Hey guys, Max here. I just wanted to say today I hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel. Yeah, I know 1,000 subscribers isn't really that much, so it's not really enough to be making a big deal out of it, but I'm still just kind of impressed that I was able to make it this far with the help of a lot of other people, obviously. And you know, I kind of just wanted to say thank you first. We're kind of keeping this half Japanese theme. This is a growing community in Japan and in America too, where I'm from. I'm sure around the world too. There's a lot of people commenting from all over. You know, even today I do Okinawa Kempo karate, or karate I should say. And one of the families there is Okinawan, an American, and their daughter came in today and she's wearing something. It was really cute. It said 50% Okinawan. So anyway, just it goes to show that there is some growing interest in it. So some goals and announcements that I have for this channel. Well, basically I should start with my life a little bit, I guess. So 4 years back, I went to Japan to study abroad in a university. It's called Sophia University, and that's kind of where I started really seeing a lot of half Japanese people, like all the time. You know, really from that point on I was like, wow, there's so many people like me. On TV too, you know, we made that video called Famous Half Japanese People because there really are not just those, but so many half Japanese people on TV. Even I kind of eventually was like, maybe I'll give it a shot, and with the help of a lot of people, one of them being Hiro in my other video, I started doing TV work, and you know, sometimes my half Japanese-ness helped. I mean, it was always kind of like a topic of conversation. That's kind of why I felt like we could make that video called 12 Things Half Japanese People Get. You know, going back to that video itself and why it was made, and you gotta excuse me, I'm wearing this beanie because my hair is all messed up. Don't judge me. You know, I made that kind of because I was teaching MacLeod. He's a Japanese YouTuber. I was teaching him English. Being around the whole YouTube aspect at the same time, I really wanted to make something. And you know, one day I actually watched this video. It's called 18 Types of Asian Girls. That was Fung Brothers comedy, if you like them. And I watched that and I was like, you know, I really like this video. I want to make something like it. I was like, what do I actually have experience in? I was like, well, by default, I have 24 years of experience as a half Japanese person. Maybe I should try to combine all the things I hear all the time. You know, I actually kind of did like a little research study, and I was like asking all my friends and other people like things they hear. Our video is obviously really funny. I feel like I'm a funny guy. Maybe? No, okay. And here we are today. What else am I gonna say? Oh, hey! Okay, Hapa Hour. We called it Hapa Hour, right? We got a lot of flack. You know, I actually read all those YouTube comments, you know, like people are saying, oh, you're pronouncing Hapa wrong. I know it's wrong. Okay, let me just go back in time a little bit. So, I was familiar with the term hafu, which is what Japanese people say for like half Japanese people. I was used to hafu, halfy, just half Japanese. It wasn't really like big enough of a thing where I thought there was actually a coined word for it. Hapa, I kind of learned about this word when I was like, what, like 3 years ago? And then I went to a David Choi concert in Tokyo. I actually couldn't go, but I went with my friend Takashi after the show just to meet him and say hi, because I was like, oh, it's a YouTuber, cool. I'm kind of a lame fanboy. So I went there, David Choi came out, and I was like, oh crap, it's David, let's meet him. And then Takashi was like, I don't really even know him, but I'll pretend like I know him. And we were like, hey, nice to meet you, blah blah blah. And eventually it got to the point where he realized we were like half Japanese. And then he was like, oh, so you're a Hapa. And I was like, yeah. And my friend Takashi right beside me, who's half Japanese, he's never even heard the term, I think, at the time. So he was like, huh, what? And then one of David Choi's like setter-upper people, whatever you call them, she was like, oh, are you brothers? And we do not look alike at all, let me just tell you. I mean, I guess we both have Asian and white features, but this is actually the real photo, and I don't think we really look alike. Yeah, so anyway, that was the first experience of me being called Hapa. Maybe the only experience of being called Hapa. And so here you have it at Hapa Hour. We just wanted a catchy phrase, Hapa, half an hour, happy hour, you get it? I just borrowed this term for the sake of being able to share this video and have it easily understood as half Asian as well as half Japanese, so I hope I didn't really offend anyone. Last but not least, I'm in America right now. Shizuka's in Tokyo. I basically moved about a couple months ago back here. So it's gonna be a little bit hard to do video together now. I just wanted to let you know that. So anyway, you know, it's Christmas, it was just Thanksgiving, you know, there's a lot of things to be thankful for in this season. You know, even though it's only 1,000 subscribers, it still kind of gives me that motivation just to keep going and just see where this goes next. So please stay tuned. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, anything else, Happy Holidays. I hope it's a great one, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.